Hello, welcome to my project defense video. This is my deployed website at this URL. Somebody who's not logged in can see this landing page and access the little short tutorial. Just goes over the game, what you're doing, the arena, and then it has a quick little synopsis here, and then you can click on this to get to the login registration page, or alternatively can go here to the home page, hit this play now button. You can register an account or just log in. So I'll log in as this user. Let me get my notes up. So I have sessions working. You can see here that I have a cookie. If I refresh the page, it doesn't change and we stay logged in. And we can head over here to the program creation page. You can load a program that you've saved previously, which this user has, and we have a spell checker. So click this, we can see that it tells us we have a bad instruction on line 10, so we can go ahead and fix that and then save our program. Make sure we check it. It says it looks all good. We can also scroll down and view basically like documentation on all the game instructions that we have. Just goes over how to use them, the mana cost, so players keep that in mind. And after we've successfully saved our program, we can head over to the replays tab. So we can either duel players by random, so hit the random button. It says duel ran successfully, because it'll run the duel immediately. We can see the details here. Titan 1 is the winner, losers, Dueler Yeti, tells you the cause of death. And then we can also duel somebody by putting in their username and hitting duel. Tells the duels ran, and we can see this updates. Bob lost, he was struck by lightning. And then we come over here, we can see the match replay, which has some information when we hit start. So it'll tell us the player, what action they're using, their mana. We can see the turns incrementing here. We can see the people moving around on the screen. That player's shooting out lightning all over. We can see them moving around, and this user, Bob, just sits around and does nothing. And as the game goes on, it speeds up, and we can see that it stops once Bob is hit by lightning. We can start it again, and we see we're back at turn 1. If we want to, we can stop it early and then just start from the beginning. But if we scroll down, we can see a step-by-step history of all the actions over the course of the entire game. So you can just see which player did what, how much mana they had on what turn, so you can just kind of get a better idea of everything that's going on. As you duel, there's a scoring system. So as we duel, we're at 233.5 right now. If we duel another person, we won. We're at 234.5. We won again. 235, and you can see a scoreboard to see where you're at. Pulls in the top 10 players. And then there's also a bug report system, so people can leave messages. We'll just leave a message here and put in a fake email. So we can submit that. It says thank you for your feedback. And then if we go over to the admin page at URL/reports, refresh, we'll get this page and we can load the reports. We can see the bug reports here, and we can delete them if we want. Refresh the page, load them, we can see it actually happens. And it's protected because if we're not logged in, it'll say session not found, or if we're logged in as somebody who's not an admin and try to access it, it'll tell us we're not allowed to. Sorry, one quick little thing I forgot to show on the report page. If they were provided a valid email address, we can hit this little email button to just open up a pre-populated email. It has their email address and a subject, so we can easily just send an email to them as a follow-up.